Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Pam, and for those of you that keep coming back on a weekly basis to join me along my planting journey, thank you so much for coming back. So I have a real quick fun video for you guys. You probably know from the thumbnail that this is just a plant haul. So this is actually plants that I actually acquired in the month of February, and I just want to show with you. I think I've been doing pretty good, you guys. I picked up a plant here and there. I haven't really too much ordered anything online, so some of, I believe, maybe 2 of my plants I've actually ordered online, but every other plant outside of the 2, they were up in my face. And I think I did a pretty good job with sticking with just buying the plants that I see in my face and avoiding from ordering online, because of course during the winter months for me it can seem a little bit pricey when I do that. So let me just jump right into it, in no particular order. Now I'm going to show you this one. Let me just pick it up. Okay, this plant leaf. Okay, so let me just show you this. Okay, now if you've been watching my channel for some time, you already know that I had this face planter that I hang on the wall. And initially I think the plant that I had in here was a peperomia, and me and peperomias, we are iffy depending on the variety, more or less. And unfortunately that one had died. So I believe I had shared with you my Mandula Pothos right here, and that's kind of what I replaced. But it was just this one little vine, and it was not as full as I wanted it to be on top. So the plant on this side, which is the plant I did get in the month of February, was the Marble Queen Pothos. And I think it's just really just play very well on the face. I mean, what do you guys think? And it was just a small, I guess 3-inch pot, and it was only, I think, $4, $3.99, something like that. So I figured, you know, I can't go wrong with that. Even if the plant doesn't do well here. But like I said, I have it hanging on my wall, and I really love the look of it. And not to mention that a Marble Queen Pothos is a very beautiful plant. Who could deny it, you know? So yeah, that's the plant that I got. Drop a comment below, let me know if y'all think this is nice. I think the planter, it just is nice. Okay, my next one, you guys. Also, I believe I put this actually on my Instagram when I first got it. I was so excited because this is actually one of my wish list plants that I believe I made a mention of it on my list that I shared with you guys a couple of months ago. So this is actually the Hoya Sarawak. Guys, I couldn't believe that I got it. I believe I got this from an Etsy seller. And it was within my price range of what I was saying as far as not spending no more than $60 for a plant. So I couldn't believe it. I couldn't leave it behind. Very beautiful leaf, and it does have a stem. So I'm hoping that maybe with this upcoming growing season that this will start to grow. But if not, sometimes Hoyas can take a time to grow. I'm not sure. I've heard that these can be a slow grower, but you know, I'm still excited, and I'm glad that I have it part of my collection now. I just love the plate-like leaves. You just can't deny it. Oh my God, it's just such a beautiful plant. Super excited that I have it. Now my next plant, I already have one, and but I couldn't leave this one behind because I saw such a bigger specimen than the one that I originally had. I believe that I shared with you that I had acquired a new rubber tree plant, and that was the Ficus elastica shiveriana. You guys, I came across a bigger specimen that I just could not leave behind. So I just want to show you really quick. I mean, guys, I just could not leave this plant behind. And I mean, I just put it in this planter, but look at that camouflage. When I saw this, and I saw that it was at an affordable price, and you know, this plant right here, you guys, showed me a lesson. Lesson is sometimes I just need to wait. When I saw the smallest specimen that I have, I just honestly didn't think that I would see another one bigger or like it again, and I was surprised. So you know, I should have waited, because I paid only a little bit a little bit more extra dollars than I did for the small one, and this one was really worth the price, I think. So yeah, usually I can be patient, but sometimes when I see a plant in my face, it's like really hard to, I think, deny it, so to speak. But I'm so glad I have it. Look at it, you guys. That creaminess is gorgeous, isn't it? Stunningly beautiful. Now my next plant, I guess would be categorized as a common plant, so to speak. I'm not sure, but it catch my eye. Reason why, of course, like I said, I buy plants that speak to me, not because it's the most important plant in the plant community or the most expensive or whatever. I get plants that I feel that I like adding into my collection, that gives me the pop of color, the different textures and things like that, that speaks directly to me, that pulls my heartstrings. So, having said that, I came across this plant for $5. This beautiful snake plant, you guys. I just really love the dark green with the actual creaminess of the subtle light yellow that's on the edge of it, you guys. It's just beautiful. And I showed this plant to my husband, and he said it reminded him of a pineapple top. And I didn't even look at it until after he said that, and he's right, especially since I have it in this planter. But it was only just $5, you guys. It's just so beautiful. You know, this is a beautiful plant to have on like your desktop or something like that. Of course, you want to make sure that you do give it some light. Don't put it in the darkest corner of your homes, because of course any plant in the dark will not thrive. But you guys, I couldn't believe it was just $5. I think it's still a stunningly beautiful plant. Look at that variegation in there. It's just stunningly beautiful, and I'm so glad that I have this as my collection. Now, another plant, you guys, I have is also a Hoya. I kind of have it's a Pubical. So let me just show it to you. This is the Hoya Pubical Splash. Now, I do have a Pubical, but it's just a regular variety. But I've had to get it, you guys. Look at the splashingness on this on the leaves, you guys. And if I can get this thing to really be sun stressed, you know how beautiful it'll be with these splashes on there. I mean, it's just beautiful, isn't it? And look, it already got all these crazy tendrils growing right here. So I already know that hopefully in the growing season that it'll fill it up with leaves. It's already grown itself or wound itself around itself. So I really like it. It's a very easy care plant. And I hope that maybe one day I'll get to actually get it to flower, because I'm curious to see what flower, what type of blooms this one provides. Now, my next plant, you guys, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. Just seeing it is epic alone. But I'm noticing now too, I'm hearing and seeing more where people are actually coming across this plant a little bit more easily and readily available, which it just blew my mind, you guys. I'm just going to show it to you. And this is my Philodendron, the white wizard. Wait a minute, let me show you. Guys, look at that. Look at that leaf. Now, this is the thing, you guys. One of the reasons why I got it is because y'all know that the Thai constellation is on my list, on my wish list plant. But you can't tell me that that leaf doesn't remind you of exactly that. And I figured, you know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to afford that plant, but this will be a great substitute for it if I'm not ever able to even get it. And you guys, I have it already, I've mounted it already on this moss pole because I want to try to get it to grow tall and full like I have my beautiful pink princess back here that's trailing up high. So I'm super excited. I could not believe it. This plant, stunningly, look at it, guys, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I've had it probably, I'd say about a week or so, maybe, yeah. A week, maybe 2 weeks in my collection so far, and so far I think the only thing is just the lower leaf kind of like turned yellow, and of course that is common when plants are starting to get acclimated to your environment. So I just couldn't, you guys, one last look, I'm sorry, one last look at that, gorgeous, right? And I got it in this white pot, so you know, I'm just being optimistic. And, you know, playing off the white pot, I just think it'll be beautiful. Let me see if I can't really, this plant is, let me take it out of here. It's kind of heavy. I'm going to show you. Y'all see that? I don't even know if you see it. See that? That's a white leaf that's coming out. Guys, this plant is going to be a showstopper if I can get it to trail up or climb up. Super, super, super excited. Now I have one last plant. This is another plant that I got from Etsy, on an Etsy shop, Etsy seller. And when I saw it, I could not believe it. Now this is a plant that's been on a wish list of mine, but for some reason, I don't think I made a mention of this or put it on a list that I shared with you guys. Because honestly, I didn't think that I would, I don't know if it just went past me or I forgot about it, I really don't know. But let me just show you, it's the Euphorbia Green Mac, the variegated one. You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, and I got it for a steal. For this size, you guys, it came, I put it in this terracotta pot, but it came actually bare rooted. And I am just, look how big it is, you guys. I think I paid like 50 bucks for this. You know the price of what's the price that is going for a plant this size? I really think that was an extremely good deal from what I've seen. I just love this coloring on it, the slight tendrils on it. It's just a showstopper, and I just can't wait for the weather to actually start to change, because I do plan on putting this baby out on my front porch to get some extra sun and hopefully maybe get some more growth to it. But even if it doesn't grow for me this growing season, I'm so happy with the size of it. It's just a beautiful plant. Y'all comment below and let me know if you have this plant. Let me know if it's easy care. I do have the regular small portion of the green Mac. It hasn't been giving me any trouble. It hasn't grown either, but it hasn't given me much trouble. So yeah, I'm loving it. So, you know, so that pretty much completes my plant haul, you guys. Let me know if you have any of these plants in your collection and if they've been thriving, if you've been having any issues, any problems. Please communicate with me, and as always, it's been a pleasure communicating back with you guys. So as I said before, this wraps up this video. You want to keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planty things, subscribe to this channel if you have not. Give me big thumbs up. That really promotes it, this channel, and I appreciate all help and support you guys give me. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye.